What?
Here we go.
Connecting?
Mm-hmm. It's musical chairs versus some undead team. That's
Wow.
Sticks and Bones.
Sticks and Bones.
Pretty sure we played against Sticks and Bones before, but we'll see.
Who even cares? Because we're gonna play some Blood Bowl.
Okay, so guard stand for mummy and a guard stand for grab mummy. And a mighty blow tackle, that's annoying. Mighty blow tackle guard, that's gonna hurt. A bunch of skeletons with block, dirty player block, kick block.
Yep, work of horror.
What?
He's got Orcam Horror.
No, right.
So you've definitely played against him again. He
oh, it's Tort.
Fucking Tort.
Well. Well, time to kill Orcam Horror, I guess.
Too bad you can't get him back.
That is terrible. And I'm not sure I mentioned it in the other video, but if I did, everyone should go listen to Tom's podcast at what's the Tumblr, Tom?
podyourownadventure.tumblr.com or on Twitter at adventurepod.
Because I am gonna forget to put it in the description.
I'm gonna remind you about it. Yeah, cKnoor was in the first episode, and so was Lord Mune.
So it's about 50-50 when it comes to good guests.
Yeah. Well, the host isn't that great.
No, that's true.
I had an interesting fact about myself. Yeah, 66% of the people on the podcast were funny.
Damn, this is tricky. I don't know what I want to do. I'm gonna receive. I like receiving. Because I want to...
That's what she said.
Please, we try to manage our horny levels during finals.
Yeah, you try to make this a classy joint, but I just get mad ready up in, son.
Okay, we are gonna try and take down one of these mummies and some skeletons if we can. How are these ghouls doing?
But yeah, Pod Your Own Adventure, I'm actually really proud of it, and I think it's a funny thing to listen to. And the first episode was really good, and the second episode's going to be just as good.
Wow. Here you're having on for the second episode then?
Probably Grunty and Eldad, and maybe Ethan.
Wow.
Hopefully Ethan.
It's going to be a sick episode.
Yeah.
What are you reading?
I've not decided yet.
When is it going to come out?
Tuesday.
What Tuesday? Every Tuesday?
Next Tuesday. It is going to come out, sorry to state the podcast, it's going to come out on Tuesday the 11th of March. Shit, I need to...
So when this video comes out, it's probably already up.
Probably, yeah. That means you have 2 more episodes to listen to.
Several months, let's be honest. Boom.
Okay, let's see. Neither of those suckers have anything cool. Let's see here. I would love to blitz a mummy if I could. Let's try it. Why not?
I've got enough books to last for a few months, I think. Like, I just got another delivery of 4. I'm getting 6 more, but that are Sonic the Hedgehog themed.
Oh shit! I only have. I think I'm missing a. I am missing one of my.
Even?
Yeah.
That's not good.
No, but it happens. Or am I? No, nope. They're both here. Good. Actually, let's have the throwers in the back here. That'll have to do.
Stack of cats in the Twitch chat.
Okay, let's see here. Does he have any spare players? He has a spare ghoul. Okay. Um,
Oh my god.
thank you.
Yeah.
Grab
Jesus,
it.
Grunty.
Yeah. Cats in a stack.
Hella cats.
Stackable
Cats. What will they come up with next?
No one knows. It's not. It's impossible to know that. You don't know. You can never know the future of cats.
Nope.
Okay. That was a good start. Let's see if we can. Come on, Orcam Horror. Why won't you die? Oh, he didn't even.
He didn't even die for us.
No, he didn't even get hurt. What a rude, crude dude. I can't believe this happened. I'm gonna try and blitz with a troll because I want to wreck this mummy's face if I can. Okay, I can't. So that's a shame.
Would Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hot Tub Bath even fit? That seems like it might be too long.
But it's an excellent name though.
It
Yeah.
really is.
I really like when the pun goes over several words, like, and yet vermouth is a really good one for that.
Mhm.
Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hot Tub Bath.
Yeah,
That's really good.
it is.
So we're just running some goblins up here because we can, basically.
Oh, it fits exactly.
Oh. Ooh.
Shinzer, he revived as a skeleton because it's bugged.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. You're supposed to get zombies when you have a necromancer on your team, which is basically undead or necromantic. If you kill someone and they're strength 3 or 4, I think, and they don't have stunty. There are some rules that I can't remember off the top of my head. And if you kill them, they come back as a zombie. They do not come back as a skeleton. But for some reason, they come back as skeletons in this.
That's Blood Bowl.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now we have another mummy we can punch. That's nice. Unfortunately, this might hurt over here. Oh. Well, that's gonna hurt. No. Safe. In the KO box. But we wanted to do that. Damn it. He managed to knock me down. Oh well. Oh no! What happened to him? Oh, he's only badly hurt. Well, phew. Okay, so that really sucked. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about it. Because, well, we turned really stupid over here, which we it would have been great if we hadn't, but we did. So there you go. And that's always going to be problematic. And now we're in for a bit of a hurt if we don't manage to knock some people down. So we're going to try and knock some people down because that's going to help us immensely if we can do that. The question is, how do we go about it? We also need to kind of score quickly now. Luckily, though, we can still let's see here. Do you have guard? Yeah, you got guard. Okay. So what we can do is, what do you have? You've got dodge. So we're gonna run over here. Because this seems smarter. We can't do that though.
He's still talking about elephants versus gorillas.
Well, in a different context. We're talking about what was it, 20 elephants versus 50 gorillas in a fight? So we're not talking about who's scarier. We're talking about who would win in a fight. And for the record, I'm pretty sure the elephants would win.
Okay, so...
I think if they were running towards each other, like Lord of the Rings style, with all the orcs running towards the elves, then
The
elephants
elves?
would have the advantage. But if it was like going
Guerrilla
through trees,
warfare.
and I didn't want to call it that.
Well, that's... I mean, everyone's making the joke in the chat, so...
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to call it that. If the gorillas had the height advantage, and also because they've got grippy hands.
See, that's what we're talking about, but like...
Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can knock this ghoul down, because that would help.
The only way to really figure this out is to mod them into Mugen, and then
Yeah, basically.
Nice!
put
We
them into
did.
rotation on salty bit.
Yeah. So you do the elephant and I'll do the gorilla.
And now we're gonna go...
Mine's
No.
just gonna be like a single frame picture of a gorilla.
Then it hits you and does 9,000 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a semi-shitty cage. This mummy's kind of out of position. These whites are gonna have to get in here now. This ghoul can reach the thrower, but he needs to then dodge here or take an extended way around. And this guy has plus strength, which should hopefully help. I need to get some mega use out of my cut to the chase troll with guard mighty blow claw and my click click broom. Mostly because click click broom is also just one touchdown away from leveling up again. But we'll see.
Ted Edge wants to know how much of gold would an elephant and or a gorilla cost in Blood Bowl.
Well, it couldn't have an elephant. Wouldn't fit in the square. There is a custom team called that has gorillas in them, but I can't remember the lineup for them.
I feel like a
Apes of Wrath.
bloodthirster's bigger than a elephant.
No way!
What about a bull centaur?
Well, I played Warhammer Online. Bloodthirsters are fucking massive.
Yeah, but this is Blood Bowl. Warhammer Online takes place in one of the Warhammer universes. This...
So bloodthirsters are smaller here?
Yeah, this is not... People keep assuming that Blood Bowl is Warhammer Fantasy Universe, and it's not. It's his own damn
I know
universe.
it's not, but like, I would figure it's safe to assume things are the same size.
Considering it's a fucking Bloodthirster playing a game of Blood Bowl, it's doubtful that they're the same size.
I figured we're abstracted to only fit in one square, so it fits in the board game.
Well, it's not available...
So you're saying it's a baby bloodthirster?
I don't know. I'm saying it's a Bloodthirster of Blood Bowl size. And I don't think you should compare it to a Bloodthirster of Warhammer Fantasy size, because they're different beasts. Indeed. Okay, well this is...
Captain Sharna says that the honourable way to end the disputes between gorillas and elephants is to let their leaders resolve it in combat between Baba and King Kong.
And that's not really fair, is it?
No.
King Kong is so much bigger.
He's got a bit of a size advantage on his side. If Baba was in proportion to King Kong... No, yeah, Baba doesn't have a vicious bone in his body.
I'm pretty sure that if he had to take on a giant gorilla...
If it came down to the wire.
Yeah. I don't know a lot about Babar other than he wears a crown, but...
It's lovely!
Okay, here we go. Oh, so he's actually going... Oh, he's going for that. Well, that didn't work.
There's a green suit and a bow tie.
Does he have a gun? Is this true?
No!
Yeah, that's how he
think that's
beats
canon now.
cKnoor in a fight. He shoots him. Fuck it.
I don't know shit about Babar.
Yeah,
He
we've
could have a gun,
noticed.
For all I know.
He doesn't have thumbs or fingers for that matter. How can he pull a trigger?
Okay.
It's a
very
specially designed
carefully.
elephant gun.
Yeah,
I
it
was
was a
linked to a
painting.
picture of a Blood Bowl team called the Apes of Wrath.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about.
Okay, a gorilla is movement 5, strength 4, agi 2, AV 8, and he starts with extra hands, grab, and wild animal. Oh wow, a positional with wild animal? Gross.
It's no, it's like most custom teams, it's more fun than good. Okay.
Which is weird, because normally when you have custom anything, it's always overpowered compared to actual stuff. Like, 'cause
The question is, how the fuck do I do this? Okay, I do it this way. Because we are not going very far today.
God. I think
wow,
guns are
I can pay $6,500 to work as a concept artist for Shaq Fu? Where do I sign up?
Probably on
Chaos.
their Kickstarter page.
Shaq Fu 2. Who was asking for that?
Everyone.
I'm pretty sure it's everyone, yeah. Welcome to Risky Play Central. Population me. Yeah, so, that happened. Look at my fucking thrower just standing there being buff. So I would have loved to dodge out with this guy, but I used a reroll already, and he needs to be here to keep the mummy in check, because this blitzer can get knocked out by one of these skeletons if they really want to. They can clear out this bit, but they can't get rid of this guy, because there's only the mummy next to him. And they need 2 skeletons to deal with this guy. This guy can jump up and dodge into tackle zone over here if he wants to, but they're undead, so that's kind of unlikely. But I would like to do more damage than just 1 ghoul before I score. But we'll see what happens. That's a good start from me. So what's probably going to happen is that rather than blitzing this guy, they're probably just going to put dudes on him. Like, blitz this guy away, move the skeleton up here. However, he had to use a reroll, so as soon as he GFIs now, he's going to fall down. This skeleton can just walk over there if he wants to, though. But that's not good enough against my awesome thrower. And I say awesome because, well, I have to call him something.
My shitty thrower.
I'm just really pleased that I managed to do this. And it actually kind of worked. I can actually I can run away from them for a turn or 2, which is nice. So it's going to be interesting to see. Yeah, okay, so this guy's going to come up and base him, and then we'll see what this white does. It's probably going to... Oh! Okay. Did not expect that. Does the grab change anything? I don't think he wants him, like, closer, so he's probably going to put him... Oh. And then he gets to... We can't go that far anymore. Which is good for me. Ooh, this white. Yeah. I don't think I have it in me to not surf the white. But that's not good.
Do it.
Because this guy, yeah, this guy's got guard, so that's not really something I want to do. So we're gonna start with this business, because, well, even if he steals it from me, he still needs to score somehow, so get rid of the ghouls.
I've lost the chat. I have no idea what we're talking about anymore.
My back hurts.
There we go! What happened to... Oh, he regened.
What happened to your back?
But
I fucked it up.
But Kung Futon Fighting did it. He managed to level up.
Got some points. See, the best thing about regeneration is that they can come back, so you can kill them again and get even more points. I've been informed that chat is talking about how Napoleon is not a city and all cheese must be accompanied by references.
That seems fair.
And then Gilkey made a cheese pun, so I
Aww.
timed him out. Fuck.
Oh, rip.
It wasn't even a good one.
Aww. That sucks.
Alsar should be back like any minute now, though, so...
Damn it. Well, you know what? I have rerolls, so I'm just gonna run away. And I'm gonna...
Are you gonna go for it into the end zone?
Nope.
Good. Gilkey's evil twin. It's basically Gilkey. Sharp is just like a style of cheese. That's not a cheese. That's like a descriptor.
That's just shit. I hate that.
Yeah.
Bit. That's the worst. That's the worst cheese pun.
It's not even a cheese pun. That's like saying
no,
that was rather yellow of
but
you.
But he capitalized it as well. Like, so he's trying to say, "Oh, this is going to be a cheese pun. Time to."
Yeah, but it's like it failed. He failed at making a cheese pun.
That's why I'm so mad. Oh,
no!
Like, when you say the word sharp,
stop
there
rolling
are
once.
a dozen things that I
Damn
think
it.
of first.
Oh, you fucked up, cKnoor.
Sharp cheese isn't a fucking thing, assholes.
What my plan was to not roll a 1, but to get over here, because then I can run. Then I could have ran this Skaven Blitzer, click broom in here, blitz this guy 2-die blocks, and put him over here, and this skeleton would be blocked by the goblin, and I would block the white and this skeleton, which would have been excellent. Oh, that's very interesting.
Oh.
Depending on what happens next, because I can keep running away from this skeleton a bit. Oh, well, okay.
That depends, Stradk, what team is the home team. Stop! Seriously, stop making Gouda puns. They're the worst, and I'm gonna start banning people for that.
Just not invited back.
I like good cheese puns, but Gouda puns are
I can't believe
dumb.
you, out of all people, gave up on cheese puns. I can't believe... How could this happen?
No, Gouda puns are not... Like, you want to talk about lowest of the low. Everyone just says Gouda instead of good. That's barely even a pun. That's how bad it is.
I know! That's why cheese puns aren't fucking allowed!
But some of them are good, and so I still, like, that's the law. I still time people out, but I at least recognize the artistry that goes into crafting them.
Bullshit.
There's no art in Gouda puns.
There's no art in cheese puns.
See? Look at Asar. Good thing you are banning those cheap Gouda puns. They are really Boucheron my taste of humor. There's like 2 good puns in there.
Nope. Denied.
I mean, he's still timed out.
There's gonna be nobody left in the chat by the end of this, and you know what? I'm fine with that because we don't have to read any more cheese puns. Like, this is the thing. It's not funny anymore. It's just...
No, I can't believe you're even talking about it, Tom, because it's never been funny. That's why they're banned. Like, that's the thing.
I didn't... Oh, son of...
It's just tedious at this point.
No, but everyone knows that. But you should stop. Okay.
I've been trying to stop.
Let's see
Does
here.
Kraft cheese count as a cheese? Because it's technically a cheese-like product.
Yes, it does. Of course it does.
If in doubt, ban them. Fucking
Okay.
IP ban them.
No.
Then ban them from cKnoor's YouTube so they can't leave comments on there either.
I had
This
to,
is
I
it.
had,
This is the.
I had to
This is.
I had to ban a guy earlier today because he,
Oh really?
yeah, he wished cancer on one of my opponents. He's like, I hope he
Jesus.
gets cancer and dies. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with you, dude? It's like I couldn't comprehend how.
Yeah. I was gonna say that this stream is the crossing the Rubicon moment for cheese puns, by the way. God.
The cheese, jaka jest.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh
thanks.
fuck! I fucked it up. Yep, I did. Okay. You have stand firm. So do you. Okay. How the? I know there's a way to fucking get this done, but I fucked it up. Who do I want to block with here? You. 2 dice against. Go. Reroll that shit. Nice. Well, actually not nice because stand firm. Okay. Fuck it. Well, that didn't work. So we are not going to remove ourselves any more than that. That'll be enough. But now we got a good blitzer down there, which is nice. Because that means Torch is going to commit this white. Because he has to. That's unfortunately good enough.
I like El Docarino's idea for a name for musical chairs, by the way. Queens of the Stove Age.
I think we've
might
had
be-
a Queens of the Stone Age one. I can't remember what it was. It might have
Oh, have
been
we?
for another. Might have been for
Cornflakes?
Yeah, for cornflakes.
Could have been. I just like Queens of the Stone Age related puns because I like that band a lot.
Wow. Listen to this band liker over here.
Sorry.
Enjoying life and having a good time.
Let's not say I'm enjoying life.
Enjoying life and having a good time.
Having a good time.
I am
Having
enjoying.
a good time.
I am enjoying these nachos.
Ooh, what do you have with the nachos?
Nothing.
Just plain ass nachos?
No, they're flavored.
Oh, what flavor?
I can't mention it because it's related to a forbidden pun.
Oh. Stop typing weird foreign words in the chat. Jeez. I have no idea what this means. This is probably just like a language.
Okay, so the cool thing about having really high movement is
You can move really far.
yeah, and you can get rid of skeletons by moving around so that you can push them off the player you want to protect when you roll both pushes rather than, you know, what you want to roll. So I can move myself down here because I'm not going to score yet.
Oh, Phil is short for Phil Meal. I know what that is, because cKnoor talks about it all the time.
Mhm. Well, that guy got stupid.
Big old baka.
What? Anime?
Big- Yes, I love it. Let's
I
talk
do
about
too.
anime.
Let's talk about anime.
Okay. There's a new JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Crusaders trailer out today.
Wow, why are we talking about anime? This is
Chris
worse than
Anime
everything
loves.
else.
It's either this or cheese puns, cKnoor.
What's it gonna be?
Yes! Take it, 2 dice against. We did it.
Various dairy product. That fuel milk win no GF. Is Eldad here?
There we go. That was another good turn. We're still, like... We only got 1 out. I mean, 2 outs. It's not like Tort has many more out. He still has a full team as well. But it's turn 6 and we're holding on to the ball.
Good.
It's a good start.
I'll allow it.
Oh no, I say that and Throrugs and Harmony gets KO'd.
Yeah, he's alive.
Yeah, but he's got such a good name.
He does.
Oh, and think, you are a bit shit. We can do something fun with you next turn. So the good news here is that the mummies are right now very much out of position, and we have, well, we've run as far away as we can, but we have ran away, which is good. This guy, oh, here we go. White.
Oh, this is weird. You ever heard of squeeze bacon, cKnoor?
Nope.
Apparently, this is a Swedish thing.
No, it's not.
It's got a Swedish flag on it.
Doesn't make it Swedish though. Sounds horrible. What is it?
It looks like a spread that is, I guess, bacon flavored. It's gross looking. I'll put it in a Skype chat.
Oh, you're talking of like mucost with bacon flavor.
No, this looks actually way grosser.
This looks really bad. Is this a Photoshop?
I'm kind of inclined to believe so, almost.
Yeah, because there's no such thing as squeezed bacon. Although it was like a soft spreadable cheese with bacon flavor, which would have been not as strange.
Yeah, it doesn't look very good, does it?
Oh. God. Oh. God. That's upsetting.
It's a good thing nobody fucking wanted you to do cats and squeeze bacon. Imagine having someone squeeze that on your face.
Oh.
Okay, let's knock this skeleton down.
But I bet you
Or not.
banana on pizza wouldn't be bad, but that's just because pizza's really good. Like
Banana on
put
pizza is
jam or
okay
anything.
if you like shitty pizza. Like it's not horrendous. Okay, well, we scored on turn 6, which is, all things considered, pretty okay. One of our KO dudes woke up. Not our rat, though. But the ghoul stayed out. That's good. He does have a spare ghoul, though, so... we should both have full teams. The problem is that there's a lot of... there's a lot of block, so having Undual gobbles on the LOS isn't great, but I can't really... There's not much I can do about it, to be honest.
I do like saying squeeze bacon. It's fun to say. Try it, cKnoor.
Squeeze bacon.
See?
No, that's okay, I guess. Okay, this is how we do it. Yeah, so the Undeads, they have a full team. Luckily for me, they have 4 players that can handle the ball right now. They got the 2 golds and 2 whites, and they are out of rerolls, which should, well, it should make it a bit more difficult to score in 2 turns, because it's difficult to begin with, because they basically need to make a really quick run play, or they need to make a pass play on the next turn. We might see it, the goal, trying to give it to the goal straight away and have the goal run down here, so then next turn it can run last bit. It's probably going to happen because you kind of, if they fail the handoff, you want an extra turn to try and pick. Well, actually no, the goal needs to go down here first, so we'll see what happens. Actually, I still need to kick it over here, I think. Like, I can't. I'm gonna kick it on the skeleton. We'll see. Hopefully it'll be difficult for the undead. Oh, perfect defense. Okay, that is...
You're right.
Yeah, I really am. I really am. It's all thanks to SR.
What?
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
So these goblins are gonna get hurt probably, but luckily for me, like, the mummies are... They get 3 dice here, but they at least, like, they don't have tackle and they don't have block, so they have a hard time to deal with the goblins. And the reason I put the troll here on its own, I could have put a goblin there as base. Well, mostly because I wanted to give him the option to commit 3 more players here, which he doesn't really have. Oh, okay. So that's a triple skull.
Trip skulls.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hand off. Run this guy back. Pick him up. Can he throw it? I don't think he can throw him far enough. So nah, let's not try.
Triple skull is like having 6 double skulls, but not statistically, Zavash. I think, right? I would say it's not.
What now?
Zavash says triple skull is like having 6 double skulls, and I would say probably not statistically.
No.
That seems really unlikely.
Yes, I agree.
Like, I'm not going to do any math based on it, but...
Pick that up. Nope. That's a shame. actually, it's not. Because we did what we wanted to do, which was
Dance.
yes, but not let them score. So, good.
Satnow's provided some math for me. 6 times 2 is greater than 3. And I agree.
That sounds
seems
plausible.
Yep.
Math.
And my fake life says triple skulls is like 16 skulls in dog years. Which is a good joke, and I like it.
Yeah. It's, I agree. I'll give that joke a B+. Which, considering the quality of this stream lately, is top notch tonight.
Whoa, good for you. You're better than us. Congratulations.
Well, it's because you keep going on about cheese.
I'm not. You're the one that just brought it up this time. I stopped talking. I'm just talking about it in the chat. I'm leaving it out of the Skype call, just for you.
Well, that's very kind of you. Oh, someone wants to possibly surf my blitzer? No.
Actually, we're talking about mountains, apparently? Oh, okay. It was only because it's cheese.
I am not sure what happened there, because that was his last turn. See you in the second half, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.